Grant's 0-2. Waste pitch outside with the fastball. Didn't get Elam to chase on that one, so it's 1-2. Elam, Magnolia, and Keith Lesko, the three due up this inning.
Lesko's one of the guys that was key to the Ewing win yesterday against Hopewell.
Elam spoils the off-speed, low and inside. We'll do it again, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
How have you seen the CVC this year, Mike, so far?
Well, it's been tough with the inclement weather that's rolled in.
Yep.
Had some cancellations early on in the season. 1-2 fastball, called strike 3 on the outside corner. 1 away, and the third strikeout already for Mason Grant.
Yeah, weather has played a key role in the season so far.
Truly, the only 2 games I've done to this point were Nottingham at Hamilton West, and then earlier this week with Steinert at Robbinsville. So,
and it's not allowing these kids to get into a rhythm. Do you know what I mean? Because when you're forced to go inside to practice, it's not the same. It's
right.
You know, so they're really not in baseball mode yet.
Jake Mignonia had 1 ball, no strikes against Mason Grant. The pitch, that off-speed just misses a bit low. Good layoff by Mignonia. 2 balls, no strikes.
We spoke earlier, Jake's older brother, Ryan, was quite a high school player at Notre Dame.
That fastball catches the outside part of the plate. Actually looked more like the changeup from Grant. 2-1 to Jake from the left side. Grant kicks and deals, and Mignonia swings and just gets a piece of that one, and it catches a piece of the home plate umpire this afternoon. Counts even, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down, nobody aboard here in the top of the second inning. The outfield not playing too deep. Decent amount of room down the right field line as a chopper left side of the infield. Graziano can't come up with it as Mignonia reaches first base safely. We'll see how they score that one officially.
Tough play for third baseman.
Definitely a tough play, and Jake has pretty good wheels as well.
Batting number 9.
Give him an infield single for the time being. Keith Lesko stepping in. Chops this one up the middle, could be 2. Ditta steps on the bag for 1, flips over to first in time for the double play. Joey Ditta flashing the leather at shortstop, an unassisted double play. And we'll head to the home half of the second inning. 6-3 the putout. No runs, 1 hit, and nobody left on base. 0s on the scoreboard. We'll see if the Steinert Bats can get going here from Rich Giolella Field.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It is important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot, Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. For more information, you can visit hamiltonnj.com/health. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. And the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, proud to sponsor today's game. If you're looking for a loving pet to add to your family, consider visiting the shelter at 2100 Sylvan Avenue. The experienced staff will do their best to match you with a companion that is a good fit for you, your family, and your lifestyle. The shelter has cats and dogs available, and sometimes smaller pets like rabbits and birds and reptiles. 2100 Sylvan Avenue, hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter to learn more. Home half of the second inning. 0s on the scoreboard.
Designated
But
hitter,
4, 5, and 6 due up for the Spartans. Gennaro Salzano, Alex Wolak, and Ramey Feniello. The first three here in the home half of the second. Elam back out for inning number 2. First pitch to Salzano. Slider that crosses the zone. A called strike 1.
That was a nice pitch. Came right there and just broke right there at the last minute.
Working quick is Elam. Fastball rolled over towards short. Backhanded by Simpkins. Throws across the diamond. Gets him. Oh, no, he doesn't. Lesko's foot came off the bag.
Eat 6.
So an error against the Blue Devils. And I guess E6, the ruling on that one is the throw pulled Lesko off the bag just a bit.
Yep.
So here's Alex Wolak stepping in, the first baseman for Steinert.
I think Simpkins rushed that a little bit, trying to get it over there.
Maybe a little. Wolak stares at a fastball, crossing at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, he backhanded it and came up with it. And
Elam throws over to first to keep an eye on the base runner in Salzano. Back in plenty of time. Yeah, it seemed like Simpkins' momentum was definitely headed that way. It didn't seem like it was an off-balance throw. Maybe he did just rush it a bit. That curveball in there from Elam. No balls and 2 strikes to Alex Wolak. From the stretch is Elam. Kicks and deals. Off speed, laid off. Salmon wants an appeal. He did not go. 1-2.
he had him looking, though. It was close there.
Good discipline.
Almost bit on it.
Yeah, good discipline by Wolak to hold up. Another move over to first to check on Salzano. So he's back in with a dive. Just as he started to get his lead off first, Elam looks at him. Missing away again. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Salzano's getting a healthy lead over there, too.
Salzano can move pretty well. Some decent speed on the base paths to start the inning. Nobody out and a runner on first, and another throw over to check on Gennaro. At first dive, he's back in time.
Thing you don't want to do, though, is throw it away.
Away again with Elam's off-speed pitch, and he misses, and all of a sudden, the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Wolak trying to battle all the way back from being down 0-2. Elam ready, he kicks and deals. On the ground towards short, this could be 2. Simpkins to second for 1. Andres across the diamond, picked out by Lesko. And there's 2 down. 6-4-3 double play, and a very nice pick out of the dirt by Keith Lesko at first base. Bases are empty, 2 down, and this is Ramey Feniello, the left fielder for the Spartans.
Left fielder Ramey Feniello.
Feniello, a multi-hit affair his last contest against Robbinsville. Elam into the windup. First pitch to Feniello. A high chopper towards short. Charging. Simpkins bobbles. Throws. They got him just in time.
Close.
Feniello thought he was safe.
He missed it.
And Gialella's heading over to first base to have a word with the umpire. A bang-bang play at first base. And head coach Brian Gialella not happy with the call, as just about as close as it gets over there.
Yeah.
On the play. Simpkins bobbled the ball a little bit. It gave Feniello a couple extra seconds, and he might have beaten that one out, but the call on the field, the opposite for the time being. And it's going to stand that way as the Spartans heading back out to the field.
Go to the replay, Mike.
6-3 the putout. And after a runner reaches on the error to Salzano, when he was up, Elam able to work out of a jam. We'll head to the top of the third. Here from Rich Gialella Field, 0s on the scoreboard between the Blue Devils and the Spartans.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you. in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Trenton Thunder Baseball returns for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June 4th. You can catch all the fun and excitement of a Trenton Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com, or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks, Tuesday dollar dog nights, and pork roll Fridays throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, big league futures, major league fun. And today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish their students the best of luck this school term. They are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Ryan Gregg steps into the box from the right side. 7-8-9 due up for the Blue Devils as Mason Grant kicks and deals and fires a fastball in the lower outside corner of the zone for a called strike one. Grant working quickly. The windup in the 0-1. Chopper back up the middle over the outstretched glove of Grant. Oh, my Lord. What a bare hand by Joey Ditta.
Wow.
That was not a weakly hit ball, and Ditta barehanded, flipped it on the run over to first in plenty of time to retire Gregg. What a play for out number one.
That was a great play by Ditta. He saw the ball over the pitcher's head, moved right in, picked it up, and fired it to first. Great job.
First pitch from Mason Grant to Joey Andrees, a fastball that misses a bit low, 1-0. Joey Ditta a season ago at third base as a sophomore and thrust it over to shortstop. A ball hit towards right center. Pirelli motions over, makes the catch as the wind helping him out a little bit as that one hung up in the air for just enough time for him to get under it.
First ball in the air all day.
Now batting
It's true.
number 3, right fielder Sam Leibowitz.
F9 to put out here, Sam Leibowitz, the 9-hole hitter and the right fielder for Ewing. And as I was mentioning, Ditta over to shortstop after the Spartans lost Jack Gill for the season with a torn Achilles. Their starting shortstop from a season ago and the hits leader for the Spartans a season ago. A big loss for them. Leibowitz behind, no balls, 1 strike to Grant. Here comes the pitch. Beautiful slider. A called strike 2. Grant in the driver's seat, no balls and 2 strikes on Leibowitz.
Well, Ditta showed he's a capable replacement with that play.
That indeed, the 0-2 missing with the slider. It's a 1-ball, 2-strike count. 2 down. Nobody aboard here in the top of the third. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to Leibowitz. Grant as the wind begins to gust and time called by the home plate umpire.
It switched out to right field. It was blowing straight in before. Now it's blowing out to right.
A whole bunch of wind. The 1-2 pitch chopped off his foot right in the box, and that'll be called a dead ball.
We're not in Kansas, right?
Feels like it. A twister, my friend.
We don't have to worry about anything, do we? You know? What the heck? We have earthquakes now.
That's true.
You know, might as well pull one of them off.
Grant in the driver's seat, 1-2. The pitch chopped off the leg again of Leibowitz, and might need to get him a shin guard.
Yeah. He's going to go home and look like he's been in a fight.
He's got the base running sleeve in his back right pocket, the mitten that so many base runners have in today's game. But he might need to invest in a little bit more armor for the lower appendages. Still 1-2 to Leibowitz. Grant looking for another 1-2-3 inning. Into the windup, he kicks and deals. Slider as Leibowitz holds up on that one. It's 2-2.
That was close.
Almost got him to bite. The 2-2. Just a bit low. Some of the Spartans infield thought that was strike 3 as they started to motion towards the dugout. All of a sudden, counts full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Nobody on for Sam Leibowitz. The payoff pitch. Spoiled by Leibowitz, so we'll do it again.
He's hanging in there.
Leibowitz making Grant work with 2 down and nobody on. The 9-hole hitter. The Battle continues, a 3-2 on the ground towards short. Charging Ditta, gets it on a hop, flips it over to first and Wolak, and that will do it. Joey Ditta, a popular man in that inning. A couple of impressive putouts, a couple of 6-3 putouts. 1, 2, 3 down in order. Go the Blue Devils. We'll head to the home half of the third inning here from Steinert High School.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 five-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
The Italian People's Bakery, proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Make sure you visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street, for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell the homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery at 63 Butler Street is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. You can visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. And don't forget, you miss any of today's action, the Trentonian, well, they've got you covered. Whether it's online or in hard copy or paper copy, you can get it 7 days a week. The Trentonian, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. 7, 8, and 9 due up for the Spartans. Dan Graziano, Jack Ivins, and Andrew Conderso. The first three due up here as zeros remain on the scoreboard.
Been a pitcher's duel.
Leading off for the Spartans, number 21, third baseman.
Bottom three here from Rich Giolella Field. And Dan Graziano steps in from the right side. Elam into his windup. First pitch to Graziano, offered at and fouled back.
You got two kids on the mound, just throw strikes. You know, let their infielders and outfielders take care of it, and they do their job.
Beautiful off-speed pitch, a called strike two. Elam in a commanding 0-2 count on Graziano. And quickly working his Elam. Here comes the 0-2. Popped him up. Shallow left field. Simpkins backtracks, now comes in a step, makes the catch on the infield dirt for the out. Jack Ivins making his way to the plate. Second baseman for Steinert.
Number 5, second baseman Jack Ivins.
One down, nobody aboard. Elam a long look into Salmon, into his windup, and the first pitch to Ivins, a fastball that's just off the plate. 1-0.
Because he hides it.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side of the infield. Charging Andrees, shuffles the feet, throws it to second in plenty of time. And there's two down. That will bring up Andrew Conderso.
Number 6, catcher Andrew Conderso.
Conderso, the backstop, rounding out the lineup.
Conderso's the last one to have a chance to not make it the minimum face by both teams in through three innings.
I don't know that it's on.
Elam misses low and away with the fastball. 1-0 to Conderso.
Each team got a double play to get himself out of a little jam.
Conderso swings and pops this one up right side, heading towards foul ground behind the bleachers to the right of the Steinert dugout.
Oh, absolutely. No, good.
1 ball, 1 strike to Conderso.
Still mad at him that he dropped my class second half of the year. I'm like, what are you doing? Didn't even say goodbye.
Elam into the windup in the pitch. Breaking ball well outside and in the dirt.
I was just kidding. But I had no idea.
2-1 count.
I'm like, look, I'm just going to mark him absent and Randy Fenny. I was like, he's not here.
Chopper, left side. Simpkins slides over, has it, throws across the diamond. Lesko can't pick it out of the dirt. A low throw from Simpkins over to Keith Lesko, and reaching base safely, Andrew Conderso.
Another error.
Second error on the day against Simpkins.
It's a shame. He fielded it cleanly.
Center fielder.
And again, he just rushed that throw a little bit. Just got to learn to take his time on those throws over there.
Courtesy runner for Conderso, number 24, Nathan Klingel.
So Klingel will pinch run, or courtesy run for Conderso over at first. 2 down and a runner aboard for the Spartans. Klingel going to be having an eye kept on him. First pitch to Finaccio, misses low and away. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, we got back to the top of the order for one team anyway.
Finaccio a chance to keep the inning alive and do some damage here for Steinert. That fastball, a called strike on the outside part of the zone. Very outside part of the zone. It's a 1-1 count.
He's been calling that all game.
Elam from the stretch, kicks and deals. Breaking ball gets past Salmon. On his way to second is Klingel, and he'll glide in safely. 2-1 count now to the Spartan center fielder in Finaccio, and Elam needs a new baseball.
Elam came inside and low, and it bounced past the catcher.
So now 2 down, a runner in scoring position, and a 2-1 count to Finaccio. Chance for the first run to come across in this contest. Klingel with good wheels on second base establishes his lead on the base paths. Elam takes a peek at second. He's set. Here comes the pitch. Driven in the air towards right center and on a ride. Motioning over and reaching up to make the catch in the alley is Sam Leibowitz. He had that one read well. Maybe on a day where the wind's not blowing in as hard as it is, that one goes out a little bit further. But Finaccio puts good wood on that one. Leibowitz able to track it off the barrel for the final out. So the Spartans strand a runner in the home half of the third inning. We're through 3 here from Rich Giolella Field with zeros on the scoreboard between the Blue Devils and the Spartans.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extra...
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Back here at Steinert High School, Mason Grant back out to start inning number 4, and can't really question that decision, Joe O'Gorman. He's been humming to start.
Oh, no, he's thrown well. He's only faced, the minimum 3 innings, 9 batters, throwing strikes. He's doing well.
Stepping in to get things going here in the top of the 4th. It's the top of the lineup. Lorenzo Patron, the center fielder from the left side yet again. He struck out swinging back in the first.
See if he learned anything from that first at bat.
Grant, a long look into Conderso, posting up on the outside part of the plate, and a fastball getting that outside part of the zone. And you mentioned it before, it's been there all day. Pitchers using that to their advantage.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for, somebody to be consistent.
Grant kicks and deals the 0-1. Looked like the same spot. Did he go? He did not.
I just kissed the death of him there with the consistent statement.
And it's a 1-1 count. Grant working with great pace, the 1-1. That off-speed pitch, well outside and well low, 2-1.
That was Bob Euchers, just a little outside.
2-1 on the way. Beautiful slider. Gets the outside part of the zone again. Counts even. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the leadoff batter in Lorenzo Patron. Grant gets the sign. Here it comes. Outside with the heater. Counts full, 3-2.
This is what neither one of these pitchers need to do now, start getting into these deep counts. They've all pitched so well right now.
The payoff pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside part of the zone. Patron goes down looking and shaking his head, wondering where was that.
Might have needed a little fishing pole to hit that one.
That one a bit outside. Maybe a makeup call from the identical pitch earlier in that at-bat that was called a strike. Simpkins shoots this one right through the middle for a knock. Second hit of the afternoon for the Blue Devils. And a one-out base runner for Ewing. That'll bring up Chris Salmon.
Now batting number 4.
I think if Simpkins has any kind of speed, Ewing's got to try to send him here. Got to try to generate some offense.
Conderso, a very good defensive catcher behind the dish, definitely capable of